Hi, my name's Julian. I'm a recent immigrant to New Zealand, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about living up on the Kapiti Coast and what coming to New Zealand is all about. My sister and her partner, they were on a round the world trip. They're both nurses, and they spent 6 months working in an Auckland hospital. So they discovered New Zealand on my behalf. I had been pretty much working in central London for most of my career. I'd done a few stints and projects overseas, but mainly in London. And we were living in sort of rural Lincolnshire at the time. So door to door was 2 hours if everything went well. So with that in mind, I need to kind of do something about it. And before the kids get too old as well, so they were at primary school, that helped to drive our move to New Zealand. But the main thing was probably the commute and the desire not to have to do such a big long haul again. So in terms of coming to New Zealand, that was very much something that I was particularly keen on, and then eventually won my wife around to the idea. She had sort of more reservations in terms of leaving sort of family and friends, etc. All our family's back in the UK, so that was quite a sort of wrench. We talked to family about it and they understood why we were doing it. With technology these days, it's really easy to stay in touch with family and friends, and yeah, as long as you've got yourself a computer and a webcam, you've got no trouble at all. But coming to New Zealand, the actual process itself was fine. I had basically had a job offer to come to. So I got a work visa through that. So that was an accredited company with immigration, so that made the process pretty damn simple. You apply for your work visa with your employment contract, and then you get a work visa. So really not difficult at all. I guess I'm quite lucky in terms of my skills within IT. We're in demand. There's a real skill shortage in New Zealand in terms of IT. New Zealand salaries are different to the UK. I didn't come here to New Zealand to get paid more money. But in terms of the work-life balance and everything else that comes along with it, then there's a lot more to life than just how much salary goes in your bank account every month. You come out for a holiday and that gives you an impression of a country, particularly you've had a great time, you've done all these wicked things, whether it's skiing or going to the beach, but that's not normal life. So normal life is, you go to work, the kids go to school, yes, you have your weekends, but normal life's obviously different. So high expectations were set because we had a great holiday, and we haven't been disappointed at all. So we absolutely love New Zealand and all the things that it provides.